y'all doing out there today? Reverend Dennis Ray Starks Jr., the one and only. If not me, then who? If not now, then when? You heard me? Look, I'm on here today talking about a specific thing I'm going to talk about today. I'm talking about the sexual covenant that we make with people once we lay down with them in sexual ways. Once we do that, we're laying down with somebody else's demons, and they're laying down with our demons. We have to stop doing that. And also, and thereof, wanting to be blessed. That's not going to work. That does not work. Especially spiritually. That won't work out good for you. Trust me, it won't. It will not work out good for you. It haven't worked out good for nobody in the history of this world. In the history of humanity. When you're sleeping with somebody sexually, laying down with them in the bed, doing anything sexually related, at that point in time, you open up portals. Your body is exposed, your soul is exposed to the spiritual realm. And that person's soul is exposed to the spiritual realm. At that time, the veil is let down. So whatever demons that person is carrying, you're going to receive. And whatever demons that you're carrying, that person will receive. So it's very, very important that we always be aware who we lay down with. You know, a lot of times you have people just come out of a bad relationship. This person comes out of a bad relationship, and this person comes out of a bad relationship, and then they're at the table dating each other. Well, guess what? Y'all attracting each other's demons. That's a toxic situation right there, starting to happen at that moment. I wouldn't recommend nobody that's freshly coming out of a relationship to just be that fast hurrying up talking to somebody. Although myself personally, I have did it, but I can speak on these things because personally, I've done a lot of these things. That has a lot to do with why I'm a speaker, a teacher, an influencer, motivational speaker, ordained minister, all of it. Whatever you want to call me, you know, but that's for another day. But that's the whole point. You want to find somebody who's been through something and speaking to you about it, because that person can teach you things that you might not have to go through in life to experience that they experienced before. I like to say a saying to tell people that if somebody try to tell you something, make sure that they have experience in what they're telling you. In other words, you can't tell me how to fly a plane if you've never been in a cockpit and flew.